raising their voices to protect the nature from the air pollution, from the deforestation, climate change, and the overuse of natural resources. The global concerns have given rise to powerful environmental movements to and promote sustainable living. Regarding this very important and relevant topic, I tabassum Raza with my presentation partners, Mr. Amir Majid Dar, Naeemul Haq, Muzaffar Ahmad Naiku, and Sohail Ahmed, going to present on the topic the social movements and the environment, and it is subtitled by Voices Against the Ecological Exploitations. In this presentation, first of all, we are going to discuss about that what are the actual meaning of social movements, and then we are going to talk about that how the conflicts are associated with these social movements and how we can provide and how these social movements play a significant role in promoting the sustainable development in ecological and environmental justice. So, in this slide, we are going to discuss about what is the actual meaning of social environment and environmental movements. Across the global, the political scientists, the environmentalists, and the sociological and the sociologists are agreed that these environmental social movements are organized efforts by the communities and the civil societies to protect these environments. If we talk about that, what are the main goal of these social movements? So we can say, and we can see there that the main goal of these social movements is to resist the ecological destruction, to demand environmental justice and policy change and legal reforms, to bring and demand more sustainable development policies, and to promote the public awareness and the participations. One of the most famous definition that is given by the Ramachandra Guha and prominent historian and the environmentalist, he said that these environmental social movements are the collective actions by the communities to protect the natural resources that are essential for their survival, livelihood, and cultural identities. We can say there that these environmental social movements are not only related to the environment, but these are also associated with the dignity, with the rights of the individuals. That's also associated with our paper, that's human rights. So, in next slide, please. In this slide, we are going to discuss about theoretical foundations. As we know that each and every social movement is deeply linked with the theoretical foundations. Large number of the scholars, environmentalists, historians, sociologists give these theories, but there are two main prominent theories that talk about how these social movements are actually birthed. So, the first movement and the first theory is the new social movement theory. Actually, if we talk about the first new social movement theory, this theory explains that modern movements are different from the older movements, and the older movements that are mainly focused on the economic sequences and the class struggles. But the new social movements, the new order, is totally linked with the identity, the quality of the life of the individuals and the cultures. So, if we talk about the various examples, the environmentalism, feminism, and the peace movements are the core examples of the new social movements, and they focus on values, lifestyles, not just economic issues. So, if we further proceed over the second theory, that is resource mobilization theory. This theory emphasizes that movements succeed when they have proper resources and political support. The earlier theories are totally disconnected from the political supports and the resources support. So, in this theory, it includes that funding, manpower, leadership, social networks, and legitimacy are very important for the social movements. Even if the people care about the environment, a movement becomes strong only and only when it is well organized, well recognized by the political situations and by the governmental institutions and the other aspects. Together, these theories help us to understand that the emotional and practical sides of the environmental social movements. Now, I am going to hand over this podium to my next presentation member, Mr. Naeemul Haq,